So we're here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and sorry, those horses were like totally throwing. There was horses down there. I just
Squirrel!
Squirrel!
Moose!
Cut! Let's try again. We're in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yes, we are.
And I'm totally distracted
And
from
there's
all
Jeeps
the
behind
beauty,
us.
and there's Jeeps behind us. We love Jeeps. And we're in Teton Village right now, one of the ski areas that are here in Jackson, and we're having a great time. So let's go take a look at Jackson today on Colorado Martini Living. So as you drive north out of Rock Springs, the view just gets prettier and prettier. Make sure you look out into the range and you're going to see tons of pronghorn antelope.
Hi, guys.
There they are off in the distance, the Grand Tetons. As you're driving through this area north of Rock Springs, you're going to come across quite a few historical landmarks, such as the Oregon Trail and the Pony Express. So be on the lookout for those signs. So there's so much wildlife that they have night speed limits because the wildlife comes out onto the road. So be warned about that. God, this is just beautiful country. We're in the Boulder area. So we just had the opportunity to take these awesome pictures of an osprey nest right off the east side of the road in Pinedale. So make sure that you stop. It's on the south side of town and get pictures of this osprey. There's a family there, and you have to be here in the summertime to really see them. They're not here in the winter.
Neither will you.
Yeah, that's for sure. Martini thinks I'm a pain in the butt because I make him stop for all wildlife, but this was really worth it. We just saw some really great sandhill cranes. They're different than the ones we've seen in the past, and they had babies with them. They were so wonderful. So we're in Pinedale. If you're here in the springtime, you can see the sandhill cranes, so be on the lookout for those. They're pretty awesome. So we're in Pinedale, Wyoming. This is a really neat area. I really like this town. There's like meadows everywhere. We've seen the sandhill cranes, the osprey, right as we came into town. It's a nice little town. And we're about an hour south of Jackson, Wyoming.
2 thumbs up for the summer. I don't know about the winter.
2 thumbs up. To come in to the valley where Jackson is, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Spectacular. These views are just amazing. So there's Jackson Hole right there. That's the ski resort, and that's where we're going to be staying. So we're totally in moose country. You wouldn't believe all the signs we just passed saying "Caution Moose," and they were handwritten in bright colors. I should have taken pictures, but of course we didn't see any moose because I'm totally jinxed that. Every time we're looking for moose, we don't find them because I'm in the car.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. Make sure, even in the summertime, that you have parkas with you because that is snow, and it's already snowed on us, and it is the end of June. You cannot beat that view.
Maybe you tell
The
me.
one thing about Jackson, it's a very expensive place to live, and there's some mansions that are pretty incredible. This is what you call a traffic jam in Jackson.
Horses are well trained.
This is Jackson Hole. And these runs they're pretty good runs. You have to be a pretty good skier to ski here, at least in my opinion. So this whole structure is made out of antlers, and they have them all the way around. They have 4 different corners. We found our moose! We finally found the moose! Looks like they used to have a lot of gambling here at one time. These are the old one-armed bandits. So they have a nice little museum that kind of shows pictures from Shane was filmed in this area, so the whole cast stayed in this hotel.
Looks like Roy Clark spent a lot of time here too. There's Western Man.
They had this horrible fire here in 1981. Look at that. Wow, that staircase. Yeah, they have a whole wall showing all the pictures from the fire. That was a shame.
The above was shot by the world champion Tom Fry with a 22, I was about to say it looked like 22 holes. 22 automatic rifle at 30 feet within 90 seconds.
Oh my goodness, what talent.
Take a picture of that. That's really cool.
That's amazing. Thank you for showing us that.
Yeah, and people just walk right by and I thought this is a really
Oh, I
cool
look at
thing.
everything.
It is very cool.
Yeah, I got a 22 rifle at home.
Yeah.
Probably not that good with it though.
What's down in here? This is like the back. Oh, you can really see how old. There's even more pictures back in here. Okay, everybody's got to guess who this is. If you stay to the end, I'll tell you who this is. But you have to guess who this guy in the middle is. You'll never guess. So stay to the end of the video to find out who this is. You'll die. The old roulette table. This is a very awesome place. That takes us into the Silver Dollar Bar. It's got an old replica Morgan dollar on the top. It's a really nice dining room. I'm sure they have some really good steak in here. I love this hotel. But unfortunately, I did not know about it until 2 days ago. Here's the other side of the Silver Dollar. They're all 1921. Every single one of them.
My dad used to carry one of those in
It's
his pocket.
1921.
I think it was the year he was born.
Oh, honey, let's go inside. So let's go take a look at the Cowboy. I love this knotted wood. It's
You're gonna get
awesome.
carded, lady.
The Cowboy Bar. What an awesome bar. Oh, look at these old barber chairs. Hold on. So the whole bar is done in this knotty pine. You have to come into the Cowboy. It's awesome.
It's funny seeing cougars in a bar like this.
Why?
I don't know, it kind of makes it a cougar bar.
Oh my God.
I'm a goddamn tourist and I want my goddamn picture taken by these goddamn antlers. Take my camera.
We're in Teton Village. It's where we're staying, where our hotel is. It's very nice. There's in the summertime here. There are still some restaurants open, and then these are the wires for the tram that will take you up to the top of the mountain. This whole area is very family oriented. There's a playground behind me. It's a little less bustling than downtown Jackson, and it's about 15 minutes out of downtown Jackson. So you can take the gondola up to this bistro. It's 6 o'clock at night and it's still running in June. So there's still a whole lot of restaurants open. They have mountain bike trails for the kids going on, which is pretty darn cool. Those are little tykes over there riding their bikes. Oh wow, they have a great rope course during the summer, and what's really neat is these little tykes.
See the mountain bike trail?
Yeah, see all the these guys are like at a camp.
Like MX ride.
You know, and here they come down the hill. This is Teton Village. That's pretty cool, and look at them come.
Snap me a picture of this right
Having dinner, and they have this wonderful outdoor deck. A handlebar restaurant for dinner. Tell me this isn't a beautiful view. We're out on the deck. You get to watch these guys come down on their bikes. It turns out what they do is they rent the bikes just behind me and pay to go up. And tell me that's not fun. If I could do it, I would, but I don't have time. I've got the lowdown on the mountain bike rides. It's $139 for 3 hours. And that's unlimited times on the chairlift, so you can go up and go down for 3 hours. That includes all the equipment, the bike, everything. And they have different runs for different levels of experience. So everything from difficult to beginners. It's pretty awesome. And the guys who work in the shop are just so nice. We went in and talked to them, and they were just wonderful. So I highly recommend that you do this mountain bike riding here in Teton Village in Jackson. It's pretty awesome. We're taking an evening walk, and look how beautiful this is down here. It's just really, really awesome. Horses in the field, little creeks going through, little covered wagons that take you to chuck wagon dinners. It's pretty awesome. Look at this nice little spot. We're gonna sit here and run the Snake River Lodge and enjoy the view. Up in Teton Village, you can take a bus all the way down into Jackson. You can see this is really, really good moose habitat, but we have yet to find one.
So you got viewing glasses up there on the bridge.
Another day of moose hunting, but not really hunting, just looking for them. We have yet to see a moose, so we're up in the morning to find one. I'm going to put the coordinates down in the description of where we're at, so if you come to Jackson and you're trying to find moose, they're usually all over the place, but again,
I heard this will be the place not to look because we didn't find any.
there's signs everywhere saying moose crossing, be careful, caution. So there's definitely a lot of moose here, but for some reason we haven't been so lucky. But there's definitely moose here. So coordinates down below.
It's Goose the Moose.
So this is definitely moose habitat down here. You can see it's very swampy. If you're not able to see, this is all water that's down in here. So it's all swampy in this area, and this is the type of habitat the moose like. I can see water in there, and this is absolutely perfect place. Right in front of me is the Snake River, which is raging. I have a bunch of people to my right that are going river rafting. River rafting on this river looks like a lot of fun, so if you're into that, this is definitely a great place to go. To my right is all the swampy areas that I think that the moose should be in. If you ever come across a moose, do not approach them. These are very large animals and they're very aggressive. Keep your distance, a lot of distance. They are not nice. So if you've got a telephoto, definitely bring it. But you need to be careful. So, Black Dog Raft Company. They're the ones that are here on the Snake River. So let's take a look at the Snake River and you'll see how beautiful it is. So we're coming up to the Snake River. As you can see, Black Dog is out here, and Jackson Hole Rafting, taking people out. You can see how beautiful this is. Again, I'll put the coordinates. I said it was beautiful. I'll put the coordinates where we're at. We're standing on a bridge, and this is the Snake River. Downtown Jackson's over here. Teton Village is over here where we're staying. And we're looking north towards Canada.
Yeah. In Mexico's that way.
Yellowstone. Yellowstone's right up in this area about 2 hours north of us. So it's just absolutely beautiful area. All along the river here, these great bike paths. There's bike paths everywhere. So bringing your bike is a real great thing. You can just find bike trails everywhere. And going along the Snake River here, how beautiful. Water there, see, this is perfect. That should be, there should be a moose standing right there so I can take their
Where you should be.
frickin' picture.
Rocky's in there too. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Here, Bullwinkle.
Following.
Here, Bullwinkle. I'm trying to find squirrel and moose. Squirrel and moose. Where's that American moose? Squirrel and moose. They can't hide from me. Here, moose, moose, moose. I destroy squirrel and moose. As you can see, this is great moose habitat. It's just absolutely beautiful. They love eating on the bottom reeds.
I don't see any hoof prints in the mud though.
No. And Bullwinkle, no. How do you say?
Bullwinkle moose and Rocky squirrel.
And Rocky squirrel. Where are you? I'm going to find you. I'm going to get moose.
I'm going to destroy squirrel.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Okay, so do we cut across the rocks or do we go back to where we came?
Boris, we go this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Go, silly American woman. Let's stop and purchase capitalistic items. Want to push from the rump to get you up?
An old lady. And back to the Snake River.
That's called a power assist.
Something about a moose.
What are you going to do, give an update? It's us again, there's no moose.
There's no moose.
No moose. No moose for you!
No moose for you.
So you messed up, you made somebody mad, there's no moose for you.
Well, for those people that don't know Rocky and Bullwinkle, they were a very famous cartoon when we were kids. Rocky was a flying squirrel, and Bullwinkle was a moose. He was a moose, and they had Boris and Natasha were constantly after them.
Russian spies.
They were Russian spies, and
because back then the Russians were everywhere.
and so they were always after Rocky and Bullwinkle. They were their arch nemesis, and so that's why we keep talking like Natasha and Boris, because they were always going, blasted squirrel.
Let me ask you something. Do you know why they were chasing them?
I don't know. The Cold War was going on when we were kids.
Yeah, but the real reason they were after Rocky's nuts.
And to Teton Village. It's the ski resort up in here.
Up in here. Up in here. Tram.
See the tram? Those things are big.